Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good despite this corona craziness, and it's getting bad right now. Actually, it's getting worse in Sweden, so it's kind of heavy right now, and I'm not really gonna talk about corona because I wanna take a break from it and just, focus on something else. So I hope this video will make you focus on something else too. Even you, Smulen. Yeah, Smule is here today. And so today I'm gonna do something I had never really done before. I'm gonna talk about my own writing bubble. Of course, I have been talking about my tips and tricks on how I do in my writing process, but I have never really just sat down here and just talked about my current writing process. Hi, I'm Maria and this is another character. Welcome. And this is Smulen, my cat, and she has just decided she's gonna be in my lap today, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe she can sit still for a bit. Just now it feels like she just wants to move around, basically. In August, I enrolled in a screenwriting class at Story Academy in Sweden, and so far I have been enjoying it so much. Between all the lectures with different amazing lectures from all over the place, mostly the US and one from Australia and some from England. Okay, I guess from all over the place. They are like really good, but between the classes I'm supposed to write a feature this fall, and in the spring I'm gonna write a series pilot. So I'm currently writing on a feature and I'm really enjoying the whole thing so far. I'm writing on a thriller and it's a mystery, and boy, it's hard to write because I really enjoy it, but it's just, really hard to work with the suspense, I think, and since I'm doing it as a mystery, that's hard too because there's so much to figure out. But I really like it. Thrillers are one of my favorite genres to watch when I'm watching movies, and I'm hoping I'm really gonna get the understanding of actually writing thrillers as well, because I think it's mind-blowing, and I also love to write rom-coms and dramas, so yeah. Anyway, so how is it going? So I got 90 pages in screenwriting format. Yeah. Yay! Is it finished? Nope. No way. Far from finished. Right now it's just the vomit draft. Just trying to get my head into the writing process and just getting to understand my story and my theme and my characters, because I always feel like it takes a while before I get the hang of it, So what I have been struggling with for a while is the police investigation. So I don't want to give out too much details about my story because it's an ongoing process. But yeah, some of my characters are police officers. They're not my main character, so I've been struggling with not getting too involved in the investigation and not focus too much on what the police are doing and not doing and all that stuff. And go away from the focus from my main character, because my main character is not a police officer. So I think it's something I'm struggling with, to make the story make sense but not go away too much from my protagonist, because what I've learned is that if you're gonna have a protagonist, you mostly want to show their point of view. You don't want to focus on other characters if you're not like having two main characters, which I'm not. There's like stories like that. I'm thinking of Prisoner, when the character of Jake Gyllenhaal is one police officer and he's really trying to figure it out. And then there's Hugh Jackman's character, who is the father who has lost his kids, or his kids have been kidnapped, and there's much focus on him and what he's doing. In this case, they have like equally, I don't know if it's equal because I would have to really analyze it, but at the top of my head, I'm thinking, oops, sorry, Smooth wants to go down. At the top of my head, I'm thinking they get a lot of attention, both of them. So my story is not really gonna focus too much of the police investigation, but I don't wanna give out too little information either. I want it to make sense, you know? So what I have been doing is I have started my own Word document where I put all the details about the police investigation, what they do first and what they do second and everything. And then I kind of highlight those elements that's gonna go into the story, or well, at least in this draft. Because I think it's really hard to keep it inside of my head, and then if I would remove something from my screenplay eventually, I might forget about it. So I'm just having it like a research document so I can keep track of what they are actually doing to make it authentic and also that I actually doing their job, you know? I will probably figure this out along the way, hopefully. I'm also curious on if you're writing a screenplay with police and their investigations, and if you have a trick or tips on how you write, please add a comment below on how you write when it comes to police investigation. And hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. What else? I'm really trying to work on suspense, because since it's a thriller, I really want to make sure some information is kept from some characters, and then some information might come up later on and the audience might know something and the character doesn't, and stuff like that. It's really hard to know how to do it properly, like, and how I'm gonna fulfill that, but I think it's gonna take tons of rewrites, and I don't think I will nail this in the first draft, because I think it's gonna take a certain amount of rewrites to actually nail this, and I'm not really not trying to have confidence and believe in my first draft. That's not it. There's always the journey of writing, and I just think it's really nice to actually, just keep writing and then figure it out all along the way and trust the process and go back and rewrite and rewrite and rewrite. Like I said, it's not me trying not to have confidence in my first draft. It's just, I just want to get down a decent first draft and then I can rebuild it from there. But here's the thing, we get like feedback every week on our sequences from teachers and classmates, and that's helped me a lot, because I can pinpoint some stuff that I really need to figure out that's not really working. So I have to really work on that, on the rewrites, and I think that's really good, because then I get a chance to, really dig deep into the story and find the really thing I really want to write about. This video is basically me just ranting about my screenwriting, and it's crazy times right now. It's weird. I'm stuck at home. I'm just sitting home writing, but I think I would have done that anyway. So I'm just hanging around at Zoom a lot of time, going to lectures and having workshops, and I'm just enjoying it. But it's weird to be at home this much, because my co-workers are my cats and I love them so much, and thank God I have them here, because otherwise I would be going crazy during the days, because I'm home by myself while my wife, she goes to work. Weird times at the moment. I really enjoy my screenwriting class because I really do love writing, so it's amazing. Did I have anything else? Oh yeah, I have one character that's supposed to be crazy, and I don't mean wild crazy. She's gonna be really crazy, and I think she's the most challenging character I have ever written. I don't really know her yet. I know her in my screenplay, and I will keep on learning her, but she's for sure really a challenge to actually get done very well. So if you have any ideas and tips on crazy characters, send them my way so I can do some research on how to maybe write one. And oh yeah, and if you're an expert on writing crazy characters, please let me know below, because that would be amazing too, to get some tips. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go and write actually, because this is like a procrastination video. I'm just sitting here babbling and I should go back to write. So yeah, but it's just me trying to ventilate on my whole process and figure it out, because it's a roller coaster for sure. Do you want to see how I work in the beginning of the process? Please watch this video. Stay safe, have fun, keep on writing. I'll see you in the next one. Please consider subscribing if you want to. Yeah. Hejdå!